Previously on Pocket Goblins Green. It's been a rough season for Gash Getum and his Pocket Goblins. It's had its ups and its downs. Nuffle has been cruel, Nuffle has been fickle. But now it's the last game of the season, and RNG is the lifeblood of a Pocket Goblin. Go pick and chew, I choose you. Hi, I'm Hoshi, and this is Pocket Goblins Green Week 9 Finale. We've gone through a lot this season. We're 1-7. We had one really good game, several very close games, and quite a few absolutely getting stomped games. Our opponents are the Sizzling Lizard Rizzlers. They have higher TV than me, and they look like they've got to buy two guys. Maybe they can afford two guys, maybe one good guy and a journeyman. They're leveled up the way they are. They may not have tackle. We've got block on a couple guys. Looks like they've had some rough days. We're at 880, but I'm going to level up whoever can. We'll just random it. And then I'll probably should still have TV. I've got enough to buy a bomber. So I think I'm going to buy a bomber. I hadn't actually bought one. We've been using Dribble Snot instead this whole time. But we'll get a bomber. Now, who can random? Jaggedly Rough. Gash. Maybe Pick and Chew can? Pick and Chew still level 1? I guess we random. There's no point saving TV. I think we've got enough to do whatever we're going to do. Alright, you can get a primary. Thick Skull. Well, alright. Might keep him from getting knocked out. He has been getting knocked out several times. Surprisingly, he hasn't died. I'm not sure what I would have done if Gash Getum had died in, like, Game 1. If he dies in Game 9, that might be a suitable ending. But now he's got a Thick Skull. Alright, you can get a primary. Catch. Okie dokie. We can toss the ball to you and then throw you. Might have preferred diving catch or safe pair of hands. Alright. Jaggedly Rough, you're probably my most useful guy. And now you can jump up. That doesn't really help you foul, but maybe give you a little more movement if that's how that works. Without the movement penalty. Although it's possible this just doesn't work. And you lay on the ground. But we've got jump up. And this is our team. For not the Elite 7 or whatever would be in playoffs. But what we're going to do for this. So should still have a good amount of TV. We can probably buy Dribble Snot and Spinny Fungus. Maybe we could get Bullgrot again. He didn't accomplish much last time, but at least he didn't get ejected. We're the second game to play this week. And then we'll find out who's in playoffs. We're tied for last at the moment, depending on what the B squad wins or loses. Or if we win. That might help. Pocket Goblins Green versus the Sizzling Lizard Rizzlers. I'm home team. I have chosen the Goblin pitch just for home team's sake. We've played on it a couple times. We had one good game on it and at least one loss on it. But maybe the pitch effect will do something, maybe it won't. Was tempted to go for one like we did in the first game and have the scorching sun knock everyone out, but thought better of it. Here's our lineup. Both trolls have made it to the end. They've got a Croxagore. There's my big bomber. They've got one journeyman, so they must have bought one good guy. Or better than whatever their basic guy is. They've got 40,000 left. Don't suppose they'll buy some coaches with that. Nope. Okay, we got 265. Could buy Bolgrot. But I think we're going to buy the fun guys. And a couple bribes. And then we can buy a coach. That's a good amount of money. Hopefully well spent. Fungus the Loon. And then another fun guy. Bomber Dribblesnot. Here's the flip. Oh. Give me that ball. One Croxagore, one Chameleon. Everyone they've got is on the field, so anyone we can knock out is a good idea. It's light drizzle, which is the same as nothing. Good weather for the goblin caves. Swamp, whatever goblins live in. Well, they do have one guy with tackle. Okay, they must have leveled that up. Got on the ball. So they'll be running towards the ball every time I kick it. I don't have kick. Alright, do we want Fungus out for the start? On attack, both of the spinny boys, maybe? Better save one. Do we want which? Okay, we can put the chainsaw out. Who hopefully won't die immediately. And we could put a bomber somewhere. We've got our own bomber. Or a Dribblesnot. Where can I put you that you aren't going to blow up your teammates? Like him in the back, but he can be here. He's as good as any other goblin at taking a hit. So he gets blitzed. I still have Dribblesnot. Kickoff event blitz. There is no other way this season could have ended without kickoff event blitz hitting me on turn 1. It's beautiful. I hate it. When the time comes, please sign my change.org petition to ban kickoff event blitz. Can we get kickoff event blitzed 3 times this game? The current record is twice. I'd love to see that broken. It doesn't count if I get to kickoff event blitz them. Although I wouldn't mind that. If anyone's alive to do it. Because they gotta be free, so the trolls probably can't do it. I don't know. It's happened to me like once, so I can barely remember how it works from the side that gets to do it. Okay, they blitzed a goblin. He is stunned. They're just going to pick that ball up and run it in immediately. The fact I couldn't quite reach it is the only benefit. Okay, we're going to have to chainsaw you. And I think my chainsaw is fairly safe back there. Let's get some guys for when I roll one on this chainsaw twice. And he dies. Then we'll mark you. Can't mark the chameleon without dodging a couple times. We'll chainsaw you to start with, and then hopefully pick the ball up. Kill him. Stunned him. Good enough. Okay, we pick this up, and then I don't know what I do with it. Because I think the chameleon can blitz me from the right side, so we sort of want to back up. Okay, hit a guy. The guy with tackle maybe is a priority. Reroll. Even worse. Push you over here. We're going to stay. Same on this side. There's a hit. I think we'll stay. Can't blitz both trolls. Come on. I need to... Alright, that's alright because I can go up here. That's good. That's terrible. That's a loner failure. And Fungus is out on his first attack with a double red skull. Nothing I can do about that. Can't even call that poor choice, because what else is he going to do? He was going to hit a guy. And now he's knocked out. There's a chance he can come back in. I have to argue the call. I do have 2 bribes for a change. That's okay. I'll take that bad luck. And they used their reroll and failed the loner. It's not quite even to losing Fungus, but I'll take what I can get. Turn 1, kickoff event blitz. Turn 1, Fungus knocks himself out. I have managed to chainsaw. Okay, Squigioto is probably dead, but I can move here to support the troll if he doesn't. He's okay. Okay, that bomber's gonna get hit. I think only the chameleon can get down here. Oh, is that a blitz declaration? It is, but it's a push. Okay, he can get down there on the right, but he's blitzed already, so we're going to chainsaw you next turn. Maybe foul you with jaggedly rough. Oh, there's a push. But now this guy can walk wherever he wants. We can move you up. Well, it depends on where this chameleon goes. Okay, you can get pretty far, but you're not marking me. Oh, there's a hit on Pick and Chew. He's okay and still next to the troll. Where are you going? Okay, now those are marked. And you're going to dodge right down there. I don't like that. Now I don't really have a place to run, although... if the hooligan fouls, he's still in my way. I'd have to blitz the chameleon. Alright. Everybody get up. Hope your trolls not be dumb. Chainsaw this guy. Come on. Another stun. I'll take that. Okay, who do we want to foul, or do we want to blitz? Could move up. If I could foul that guy out, then... Yeah, if I could get you knocked out, or injured even better, then you'd be free. Don't know if moving to that side really helps. Come on. Okay, a stun buys us a turn. That chameleon can probably still blitz in there. Push isn't great. Alright. I do have a 1 die. That's something. Which of you would I rather hit? Maybe you. I want to follow you and mark both? No. Yeah? That was a mistake. Well, it gives... Okay, I want to bomb right here. I need a 6+ to throw 1 space? Okay, that's fine. Oh! 2 stuns? That's awesome. That's pretty good. Get up here where the troll can hit you. Okay, that's not awful, considering how it was going. This chameleon can probably blitz here with a bit of a go for it, but other guy can't do it without... Oh, he's got block. But he's okay. Yeah, moving that troll up was a mistake, because now he's got no support. Okay, there's the blitz. It's not the ball carrier, but they've got the hit on the chainsaw. Can he survive a single hit? Historically not. Stunned. Not knocked out. Not injured. Stunned. Hey, there's a hit on Musty Rock. They are okay-ish. They're even more separated from the goblin. Standing up's going to be an issue. They're blocking my lane. Dodging out and getting up there doesn't help. Pass the ball. Move over. I can't pass and throw the guy at the same time. Can I get you free? Can I bomb? Okay, if you went here and help the troll stand up, that's a maybe. I'd rather bomb these 3 guys and then run you up. One of these guys is going to blitz me the next turn. So I got to move the ball somewhere. Maybe we'll stand you up anyway. So I don't have high expectation that bomb's going to hit. Can't really pass the ball up to you without doing a handoff and a throw, in which case I can't throw teammate this turn. So we'll hit you. Come on. A push. Get over here. It's a little closer to some other goblins. Let's see if we can get a 1-die, if not a 2-die. A 1-die will do. Okay, let's safely, quote, we get... Alright, we'll just do these 3. Okay, that worked. Didn't get me anything. Can you stand up? No. Should have done it earlier, but I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, let's 1-die you. And get a skull. Okay, that's better. So, you can at least get... I mean, you're going to get blitzed no matter where you go, unless I really fall back. Like if I go here, the blitzer will be marked by a goblin. Unless they come in the left. No, that's still got another goblin touching them. Or I can move up to like here, hand off the ball, and throw teammate, assuming everyone's standing next turn. Okay, there's a 1-die. It's a both down. I guess we'll take. We're both fine. Okay, they're free and can move a lot more than I thought. They do have like 8 movement, I guess. Okay, everybody's getting up. Jump up on the chainsaw would have been really good. Had we ever have a chainsaw live long enough to get a move? Okay. Who's going to blitz the ball carrier? Fungus is knocked out. Fungus could have been doing something up here. It's the only current knockout on either side, and it is self-inflicted. You're free to move anywhere, but you've failed your bonehead. Oh, they re-rolled it and blitzed. The ball carrier is down. The ball carrier is injured. The former ball carrier is injured. Oh, can't even catch it on a 5. Not a great bounce, but I guess it's not in there. Oh, Snarlax is now down, and stunned next to the ball. Okay, blitz with the chainsaw. Foul with the hooligan. Maybe one of these guys could pick up the ball. That's a push. Okay. And double skulls. Reroll that. Oh, no, you're going to take it. 2 on the armor break. You're fine. You've made a wise choice. Okay, we can move up here. Get the troll moving. Mark this guy some more. Occupying that source has been helpful. Who can maybe pick up the ball or mark the ball and then run around and get thrown? All right, we'll do this first, although Musty can't really go very far. Might as well mark this guy, I guess. All right. Chainsaw you, or you. That's a better percentage. But you're more important, I think. Didn't get it. I don't think a 6 would have done it on anyone. Okay. 2 dodges and a 35%. It's not terrible. It's not good. It's going to be 2 dodges regardless. You can get a 1 die here. You can bomb. Guess the same 3 guys, although it's not really doing much. All right, who can we bomb? There's not really anyone here I'm going to hit that isn't going to hit my own guys, and it's probably just going to fly off into the stands anyway. That's a 2. I think we see where it goes. Way back there. All right. You're unsupported. I don't want to lose your tackle zones. Let's just give this a go. Okay. A 2. I need a 5. That's possibly a better bounce. I've got 3 standing goblins marking it. They're all likely to get knocked down. Hogwar's injured. There's no next game for these guys, so... Hey, Gash Get Him is down. Armor's all right. Okay. They push me away from the ball. Still got 2 guys on the ball. That's a push away from the ball. They have not followed, so now the skinks... Oh, there's another one on the bonehead. That's like the 3rd one. Chameleon is marked. They can either hit this goblin to free up the ball or hit the chainsaw. They're hitting the chainsaw. Chainsaw is knocked out. He took a couple hits before he got knocked out. He did a couple stuns. He's not dead. He could come back if I bribe him back in. Okay, I could go on the ball and bounce it somewhere. Not really going to bounce into my hands. But if it does bounce into theirs, they've all moved. Okay? That's actually, well, left would have been better, but they didn't pick it up, and I've got a couple guys on it. Yeah, left would have been way better, because maybe I could have actually dodged out. I can dodge in and try and pick it up. There's a hit on the hooligan. I'm going to sideline him. They don't need to. He's injured. Bye-bye, Jaggedly Rough. You were probably my best guy. I think you're the only one who scored a touchdown. Oh, we're okay. They can take another swing at me. They're going to surf the bomber. They dodged out and they picked it up. They can still move. Oh. Rush has failed. Come on. Oh, they re-rolled it. Okay, another push. We can try and dodge out. We could try and bomb them. We could just let them get surfed. I think we'll bomb at the end and see what happens. Okay. Can anyone do a thing to this ball carrier? Push. Now you're free to go stand Gash up, maybe. And Gash could blitz, or you can't even get in there to blitz. Could do that. It's a push. We've got no rerolls left on either side. 4 turns. This is technically still my attack. The ball has not really left this corner. That's about where it landed during the kickoff. Okay, they're going to come down here. If I stand here, they've got to blitz me. That they can run around. They either got to dodge me or blitz this goblin. And if they go the long way around, they shouldn't have the movement to go in. Okay, we can maybe do this crazy thing. Nope, it's way over there. 4 minus 4, technically that's a 0, so the fact I didn't blow myself up is a plus. Bomber's gonna get surfed. We still have Dribble Snot. It's not too bad. It's not too good. They could put the ball in right now and eject him anyway. There's always the chance they double skull. Anything to make a few more rolls. Okay, there's the blitz. It's a hit. Pick and chew. Is knocked out. Two injuries and 3 knockouts on my size. I've gotten nothing against them yet. They're not putting the ball in. I'll call that as a plus. Because it means maybe Fungus, or not Fungus, my Spinny Boy and Dribble Snot can do something. Okay, you're surfed. It's a KO. But what are the chances you get in anyway? We've only got 2 bribes. That's a 4th bonehead. Mr. Mame, where do you want to go? Maybe outside corner so you could get towards the ball if you survive. You're stunned. So we can't really do anything next turn. Snarlax is also hit. Been separated from Gash. He is also stunned. Okay, we got 2 trolls. Okay, we have 1 goblin left who can support one of these trolls. I'm not sure which. Probably this one. I don't suppose we could surf this Saurus. So let's go down here. Please re-roll this with your little thing. It's a push. That at least doesn't end the drive, although there's only one other action I can take with the other troll. Who's probably going to be too dumb. Too dumb. boy, oh boy, I'm low on goblins. Only 2 injuries. And I've got... Okay. Okay. No rerolls. Everyone's fine. They can put it in anytime they want. The smart idea is probably to do that, and then I've only got 2 secret weapons for the last turn. Alright. You could hit him. So let's try and get as much as we can out of turn 7, because they'll probably put it in, and then turn 8 everyone's going to get ejected. Okay, you could run over here. First dodge of the game, I think I've done. There's a hit, finally. Okay. I've already blitzed. Couldn't blitz. Come on. Ejected. Sorry, Mr. Mame. I'm not wasting a thing on you. Don't need to waste a bribe. We need to keep those for all these secret weapons. At least we got a stun out of it. Alright. They could do me a favor and not put it in. I would consider it a kindness, although I expect they either do or they have a plan or a reason not to if they don't. Or they don't know how secret weapons work quite. I expect they do. They're hitting me. So maybe they could end this drive prematurely. That was a blitz. Snarlax is hit. They're fine. I think I've survived as best I'm going to for this turn. And now they either put it in. No, they're still doing stuff. Are they positioning to hit me next turn? Which I'm going to take as a... They didn't put it in. That's great for me. Because now I can have at least 2 secret weapons for the second half. Which is unfortunately their attack. A 1. Foul you. You could do it from this side. Support this troll. Then hit a guy. At least push them back so they can't hit me next turn. Well, yeah, mark them. That way I can foul here. My muscle memory of following through is sort of doing me badly. I think it would have been better not to follow through. In my mind... Okay, they put it in before they even hit me, so it doesn't matter. The one thing about commentating my own play as I play in Blood Bowl is I start saying something, immediately change my mind, and click something else before I finish saying what I didn't do. Alright, argue the call first. That succeeded, so argue call this one. That failed, so now we bribe. Do I want Grim Air or do I want to save it for the Okay, now the loony. Argue the call. Failed. So, bribe the chainsaw in. He is knocked out. No one woke up. Not a single guy woke up. We bribed them in. They're knocked out. But we've got my spinny boy. We've got Dribble Snot. We've got not many other goblins. No, this is defense. We're not attacking, so there's not really any point. Don't have enough to make an anchor. Can we get Dribble Snot where he's not going to... Alright, this is defense. We can make a cage around Dribble Snot to maybe protect him from getting blitzed. This anchor's too far back. Going to bomb myself. Okay, we'll put you guys on the line to counter mark, so maybe Venusaur doesn't get hit immediately. There's not really much I can do with these guys anyway. I think this is going to have to make do. You can bomb someone? I don't know. Kick it in the middle. They've got on the ball, so they can run right up to it. Kick off his high kick, so they get it anyway, and they've caught the ball. Where's my kickoff event blitz? All right, they've got the ball. Haven't even had to try and pick it up. They've got tackle, so that is a hit. He's still alive. Four knockouts. That didn't wake up is a real problem. I still have not knocked out a single one of their guys. We've had several stuns. We have had armor breaks. Okay, Gash is alive. My Fanatic is getting encroached upon and probably can be hit now. Okay, you gonna double skull the Fanatic? Or move some guys down to get some more dice on him? They can still hit Musty Rock. Bunch of guys now next to Dribble Snot. A bombing may happen. They haven't blitzed yet. Okay, they can run way down. They're already anticipating putting it in. Okay, they can go down the right or the left. I would think right. They're going left. Oh, they dodged out instead of hitting me. They still haven't blitzed. They're pushing. We could bomb the ball carrier. Maybe. Okay, what do we want to do here? Stand you up or blitz with you? 'Cause I kind of want to blitz the ball carrier. Why can't you blitz the ball carrier? You can. Why won't blitz activate by default? All right. Stand up first. Throw teammate at the ball, maybe? Do this before. All right. Good thing I did it before I stood him up. We push you down here. Were we pushing my own guy? No, theirs. I really can't tell sometimes what... Like, it doesn't highlight well enough which space he's moving into. Okay, that's my guy. Right? Okay, so I can sidestep over here. This actually isn't bad, because now I've freed that goblin. Better not rush. Okay, you could now do it. You're also free. Let's stand you up first. Should have done that before. Okay, let's get you down here in case something doesn't work. Okay, let's throw a teammate. You, right here. You are a bomb. What was that 6 on? If all right. I need a 6+. Okay, at least he landed it. That's a wild deviation. And then maybe we bomb last. It's a push. They can go anywhere they want. They've gone down. Okay. Bomb. This one. If they catch it, I can use the ability to blow it up in their hands. But it's a 2. It's still a 2, but that spot's not bad. They've interfered with it. It's bounced up and stunned a different guy. You could dodge out and mark, maybe. All right. Not great. But we've got a couple goblins on the ball carrier, and Dribblesnot didn't blow himself up. Fnatic did hit 2 of our own guys, one with a hit and one with a push. They just dodged out. They probably could put it in if they wanted to go for it. They do not. There's one guy down to screen. They could blitz that goblin. Oh, they don't even need to. They're just going to dodge out. You could maybe get down there around the bottom. And they've blitzed that one. The one that could possibly put it in, or, well, blitz the ball carrier. But he's stunned, so he cannot blitz the ball carrier. You, nope, they're blocking it more. I don't... Well, I can dodge in. I guess. Get that double red skull dice. Mark both trolls. Dribble Snot, good long bomb, a bomb in there. Push. No longer supported by Dribble Snot, but I can move that other goblin over because he's not getting down there. Another push. Now if Dribble Snot rolls a 1, at least we're taking 2 crocs with us. They re-rolling that. No, I guess we're taking the both down. Which means my fanatic is out. Well then. We just do that. Their double red die worked out for them. Knit you and you. Maybe push someone out. Okay. I want to hit the other guy later. I don't want to... Do I want to step in? Come on. I didn't want to step in because then Dribble Snot will then bomb him. Okay, you're going to get blitzed next turn. Unless I move. If you could catch it, I can blow it up. A 6. As long as the interference doesn't stop it. They've caught it, but I can now blow it up. We got one guy, but not the ball carrier. But now we got a 1 die. We got a lot of dodges to do it. But we'll... And a rush. Couple rushes. Good, good. Good. It's a push. They've got sidestep. Might as well. Like to mark you so you can't blitz me. He failed the... And he's seriously injured. A 1 on the rush. A 1 on the rush. And there's the blitz I was trying to avoid. 3 skull. Nice. I mean, they re-roll it into another triple skull. It's a push. I mean, the ball carrier's free to put it in now. They may surf Snarlax. Snurf Sarlax. Okie dokie. The injuries are piling up. The knockouts are not waking up. The rerolls are gone. The bribes are gone. They put the ball in. But maybe some people will wake up and then I will have chainsaws and spinny boys and other bombers. Dribble Snot's about to be ejected. That doesn't look like anyone got up. Does that happen afterwards, maybe? Argue the call. Fail. No, Venusaur. Don't know if Venusaur argued the call. I don't hear a whistle. The Goblin pitch is doing something. Look at all those knockout icons. It is changed to a light drizzle. Rush or dodge armor failures are worse. A couple people got up, but Fungus got up. Not my chainsaw or bomber, but at least Fungus got up. So, we're going to have to throw some teammates. We've got to get 3 goals this half, or at least 2 to get into overtime. So we got to pick up the ball, pass it to one of these guys, and throw the guy. Nice shallow kick. Maybe even the weather has changed. Do -1 on passes. I don't know if that includes handoffs or throw teammates. Probably it does. Quite sure it affects bombs, if I recall from previous games. Okay, there's a hit. There you go. Possibly the first hit on an enemy with a spinny boy this game. I don't want to go there. We went there anyway. Hey, squish your guys, please. Wrong direction. Come on. Anything. I'm running out of movement. I can't stay here. That's 1 on a rush. And that's knockout on Fungus the Loon immediately. He got 1 hit and then 1 hit on a down guy and then rolled a 1 on the rush. I think I've done 2 rushes. They both rolled, well, maybe more than 2, but the last 2 rushes I've done have rolled a 1. And they're beelining for the ball. Musty Rock's down with block. That's actually better because they're still on the line and can throw teammate from there. I don't think I have to blitz to throw teammate. Maybe I do. Stunned gash, so Musty is the only option for throwing a teammate, but I don't think I can get in there to hand it off in 1 turn. We've got tackle. Okay. All right, what else could we do here? There's a bunch of lizards in the way now. They're angling to pick up the ball. I need to pick up the ball and get it out of my end at least. I don't think I can get into a goblin that is next to a troll without a pass, which currently has -1. Pikachu, who has catches knocked out. And I can only do 1 pass a turn and throw teammate as a pass. All right, just pick the ball up first. Then maybe we could hand it off to you and get you in this direction. I can't throw teammate with you. So maybe we stand Musty up and even blitz with them. You could pick it up. It's the same either way. I can't get to the other end at least. One die, there's a 2 die. Maybe we just move you back in case this pickup fails. A push. Mark these 2 still. Well, 1. They pick a ball. Got the ball. Now, they can blitz me from either side. I think we just get up as far as we go. We don't want to go directly next to them. I didn't declare a pass before I picked it up, but it's not like I have a real plan of who I would pass it to. So I think we just got to get up a bit. Because any place is better than here. Unless I backed right up. Now what? I'm going to get hit either way and they're going to pick it up. However, if I were to stand on the line, there's at least a 3 in 8 chance that it bounces out. I could land here, but they're just going to blitz me. I could go here, but it doesn't. They've got 5 free guys who can move next to me. I'm going to do this. And if they surf me, oh well. Maybe the ball bounces out and ends up at the far end. It's not going to happen, but it's possible. And standing anywhere else, they're just going to blitz me and pick up the ball and put it in. There's still the possibility they don't pick the ball up, but that's also true of this, and the ball could go anywhere. It could go directly into Musty Rock's hands. There's the surf. It's a stun, so it's actually fine. I guess the ball bounced out and back in here. It's a heck of a left bounce to not... I didn't see the animation for it. He just sort of appeared there. Alright, not the best bounce. But it is further up the field. 2 or 3 spaces than it would have been had I been blitzed down left. Alright, Squigioto is down, but I can move next to Musty Rock, I guess? Knocked out, doesn't matter. We're down to 2 trolls, 2 goblins. But they'll put the ball in, it'll be 0-3, and maybe my knockouts will get up. They can foul. They can pick up the ball at least. They've got a cage, they've got the ball. They can probably put it in next turn if they want. Alright, you can get up. You would do that. 2 dodges. For some reason, that percentage is worse, so we'll dodge from down south. You can stand the troll up. Gash is up. Let's go. 1 on the rush. Made the dodge. No, failed the dodge. So we both failed the dodge. No. Failed the dodge, re-rolled it, failed the dodge. Okay. I thought it was a rush, but I guess, no, there wouldn't be a rush. I just saw 1, had a flashback. Doesn't matter, either way he's down. They're not putting the ball in immediately. And they've got a cage. We're just gonna do the same thing, maybe. Got a couple extra dodges in there, but nothing else to do. At the very least, pressure it to force an earlier touchdown. They've got block. There's the blitz. There's a hit. Pick and chew, who apparently woke up. That Pick and chew was out, but now they're stunned anyway. Push on Gash. I sworn Pick and chew was knocked out, but oh yeah. 2 guys got up. Maybe that was one of them. You aren't even going to get the movement to dodge in. Are you? You barely do. I mean, we can stand a guy up or blitz here and maybe injure someone. That is a meaningless chance. Well, that's the total percentage is really bad, but 2 dodges, rush, double skull is like 44% still. Double red die. Can't even hit here on anyone. Maybe if Musty stands up. They don't. We're doing a double red die. We might as well do this one. Dodge, dodge, dodge. They have dodge. And sidestep. Follow up. That's close enough. We have marked the ball carrier. We are going to get Crocsagore hit. There it goes. He's hit. That was almost a triple skull. Seriously injured. They don't have to put the ball in now. They do. It's 3-0. I don't think we've had a 3-0 game. We've had 2-0, of course, but no one woke up. It is a 50-50 on waking up. Out of a lot. All right, there was what? 5 knockouts that 2 got up in. 4 that didn't before, so 3, 4. I think we've missed, out of I think 10 wake-up attempts, we've made 2. Probably worse than that. We'll see at the end screen. I cannot get 3 touchdowns in 2 turns. Maybe we can get 1 throw teammate in. I got a reroll. I'm going to need it. Oh, I can give the ball. We'll give the ball to you. We don't have to do a handoff now. We're just going to throw teammate and put the ball in. It's pick and chew. Gash is throwing. Which landing spot is best? I mean, there would be best for not getting touched, but I need the movement to put it in. So I think here. It didn't need him. He rolled a 1. Give me that reroll that I had. They failed it. It's a 3. It's a serious injury. That wasn't a bad landing spot, but he didn't make the landing. Gash, get him, chose pick and chew, and injured him. Fitting, maybe, for the final action of the Pocket Goblins. You had the sure dramatic on screen. Alright, 1 goblin left to support trolls. 1 turn left to hit anyone for anything. I don't think we're getting it. We could throw a teammate at the ball. He's already moved. Couldn't put it in anyway, but that's a fail. That's way down there. Now, Gash could dodge out and pick up the ball. Did not make the other dodge. And that's game. Zero 3. Couldn't end any other way than getting kickoff event blitzed turn 1. Poetic. On script, at least. On brand. GG. Yeah, the dice may have had it in for me, but it was mainly on knockout wake-ups, I'm going to call. And on, you know, fanatic failures. That's on me. SPP don't matter. Venusaur got MVP for a 3rd time. Bought 5 inducements. Inflicted 5 injuries. I think they were all stuns. There were no knockouts. There was no injuries. So all the armor breaks were stuns. 5 stuns to the 14 armor breaks they did to me. I don't know why they call them injuries. All right. Armor broken 14 times. 4 expulsions. I got stunned 8 times. 13 out of 16 dodges. They got 6 out of 6 dodges. They intercepted the ball. 7 out of 9 on rushes. Those 2 rushes I failed were important. 2 out of 3 on pickups. Dice rolls. I wouldn't say this is... 32 twos is a lot. 35 threes isn't great. 3 pows is terrible. But I also didn't hit a whole lot. So didn't have time to even out. 29 sixes, 25 fives. I mean, it's even across their board, actually. 25 pows to 19 skulls is a little high. Argue the Call did succeed once. Bomb damage. I would say it's in the red, so I guess statistically it's bad. Didn't catch the ball. Everybody got some fans. Dodges are about even percent-wise. 18% on KO recoveries. 9 failures, 2 successes, so there were 11 attempts at it. Failed 2 rushes. Failed 5 throw teammates. Not a single throw teammate went through, even with reroll attempts. We're 4 missing next games, but there is no next game. The season in review. 9 matches, a single victory. It was the game against Crenbowl, which went real well for me. It was the best game I played on this. I believe he called it one of the top 10 worst games he'd ever played. We scored a single touchdown the entire season. It was in that game, and it won us that game, so that's something. We had 5 deaths. We did 101 blitz actions. 13 out of 23 successful ball catches. 2 successful throw teammates the entire 9 games. That's awful. One successful pass, 1 successful short pass. We did 4 out of 5 handoffs, so that's all great, actually. We tried it, it worked. We didn't get to try it a lot. And then when we did throw the teammates, they just didn't work. The successful just meant they landed, I think, or at least that they were thrown where they were supposed to be. Maybe it doesn't even count landings. Yeah, 0-3 is our worst game of the season, touchdown-wise. Any other case, it was 0-2 or 0-1. Now, one of those was an overtime coin flip. We did win one against the pharmacy. We're at 1-8, so we're bottom of the leaderboards. B squad could win or lose their game, but I bet they got more touchdowns than me, so they'll still be ranked above me. Well, that's this season for Pocket Goblins Green. Thank you for joining me. We had a lot of fun and interesting games, even when I didn't win. We had some real stomps. We had the hilarity of being kickoff event blitzed at every opportunity. Thank you again. Till next time. Bye.